Hello guys, good evening. This is Mike Padua. We're back to our latest weather analysis for this Thursday evening, March 9 up to Saturday, March 11, 2023. And this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation Typhoon Preparedness Center. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest Thu-Sat for today, Thursday, until tomorrow, Friday. A pleasant weather will continue to prevail across the whole of the Philippine Islands, where light to moderate northeasterly southwest wind flow, bringing some warm and dry weather will prevail all throughout the country, especially across Luzon, where deep blue skies and sunny conditions will be expected. However, in some areas, particularly over Mindanao, we have a possibility of some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening, but overall it's gonna be great. Okay, all eyes are on this shallow LPA, but no worries, this shallow LPA is cloudless and it's not expected to develop, and is likely to dissipate within the next couple of days, probably this weekend. Outside of PAR, we don't have any developing LPAs, so for the next 1 to 2 weeks, all pleasant weather will be expected, but there are some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms through next week, in the middle of the week, or into the third week of March. And by this weekend, we are going to give you the very latest on the La Nina, and we are having the initial update from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA and the Columbia University. They are now ending the La Nina phenomenon, and it's now the final update, and it was issued yesterday. It means beginning March until June, we are now into neutral or normal climate conditions. But we still have on the background the effects of La Nina, which will push through until June. So there are weeks or days wherein the rainfall will be above normal on a monthly situation or monthly basis until June. But these are in some selected areas of the Philippine Islands, and the good news, we are now going back to normal. But on the negative side, we are entering the hot dry season, so the rainfall amounts, okay, in the next couple of months will be returning back to normal conditions. Although during the hot dry seasons, we will be having some problems when it comes to the rainfall amounts. So let's save on the electricity usage, okay, of our day-to-day lives. That will be the problem for the Philippine Islands. But let's hope and pray that we will continue to survive due to high increase of fuel prices, electricity cost. And so let's proceed now with our update. So this is now the Thu-Sat which I mentioned. So the rest of the Philippine Islands, except for central and southern Mindanao, will be under the influence of the northeasterly wind flow, winds gusting up to 40 kph during noontime and in the afternoon, and it will start to wane down during the evening, early morning hours, and that will be the recurrence for the next couple of days. And if we take a look now at the fast animation, there you go, the clear blue skies across the Philippine Islands. Here's the zoom in satellite animation. There's a lone or a couple of thunderstorms currently occurring over the central portions of Zamboanga Peninsula, along the boundary of Zamboanga and Zamboanga del Norte. And there's another one here over Lake Lanao and some portions of western Mindanao. But so far, it's generally peaceful and calm, good weather across the Philippine Islands, with some low-level cloudiness and some foggy conditions along the valleys and mountain regions of Luzon. Here's the forecast for the next 3 days until Monday through the weekend. So tomorrow, Friday, we expect light to moderate northeasterly and northerly winds across the whole of the archipelago except for central and southern Mindanao, where variable winds will be expected. Saturday afternoon, same situation will be expected, becoming calmer over the western sections of Luzon. Sunday afternoon, still light to moderate northeasterly winds will prevail throughout the country, becoming northerly winds over eastern and northern Mindanao. And there you go, the shallow LPA is still surviving, but with lesser chance of intensifying. So far, that's the latest from our wind and facial forecast. Let's take a look now on the rainfall accumulation from windy.com, courtesy of European model for the next 3 days until Monday. So look and see. This is now the situation for the next 3 days across the Philippine Islands. Hot, warm, and dry, except for coastal sections of Cagayan Valley and northern Quezon, where some rain showers will be expected, and also across the windward mountainous areas of Oriental Mindoro, Mount Halcon. There could be some showers there, and also across the coastal areas of northern Samar and northern Negros. So expect some light showers. Over Mindanao, there will be possibility of some small thunderstorms and light showers as well through the weekend. And so far, this is now the LPA over the South Philippine Sea. Nothing to worry about. It's not a threat to our country, and it's expected to dissipate through the weekend. Now let's take a look at the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. This is valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, with lesser probability on the third week. Now, we begin on week 2, valid March 15 to March 21. The Philippine Islands will remain on neutral conditions, with the possibility of more than 50% of above average rainfall over central and southern Mindanao. That includes Davao region and Soxygen, and the offshore areas of Bangsamoro, Holosulu, Basilan. And over here, over the north and central Philippine Sea, including Batanes and Babuyan Group of Islands, there will be a more than 50 to 65% of below average rainfall. This is mainly due to a subtropical high pressure area that will persist through week 2 of March 15 to March 21. Now on week 3, valid March 22 to March 28, neutral conditions or normal climate will be expected across the Philippine Islands, meaning the amount of rainfall will be at monthly levels, okay, without any above average or below average rainfall, and the temperature will start to increase as we enter the hot dry season. So expect temperature ranging from 30 to 34 degrees Celsius, with heat index topping around 45 degrees. So don't forget to drink lots of water to avoid muscle cramps and heat strokes during the hot dry season, okay, which will begin this month of March. As we speak, the northeast monsoon will start to end, or the northeast monsoon will end come mid-March or last week of March. So expect an announcement from Pag-asa on the termination of the northeast monsoon as we enter the hot dry season. Okay, so far that's the latest from the Global Tropics Hazards of the Climate Prediction Center. And we will bring you another Global Tropics Hazards Outlook next Wednesday or Thursday. Again, that ends our update for this Thursday evening. And we will return this weekend to give you more updates on the weather. This is Mike Padua saying good night. Have a pleasant weekend. Stay safe always, and thank you so much for watching our channel.